So recently there was a 20-year-old man arrested in connection with a fentanyl overdose, which the police are claiming he sold to this man. I'm not sure what his name is, but the 20-year-old boy sold fentanyl. I'm not even sure I don't think it was even fentanyl laced heroin. I think it was just straight fentanyl to a man who overdosed. Now, this is in a small county out in Montgomery County in Pennsylvania, so it's near Philadelphia, which Philadelphia is very well known for the heroin there. And I don't know if I agree with how they handled this, because the 20-year-old man is facing charges, murder charges, for his involvement with this man's death who overdosed. But the thing is, and I'll place the link down in the description, the thing is, this man and the 20-year-old child who sold to this, he was a 30-something-year-old man. So it was a 20-year-old who sold to this 35-year-old. Specifically in the text messages, said, listen, you're getting fentanyl. Like, I'm selling fentanyl. I'm not selling heroin, I'm selling fentanyl. So the man knew what he's getting himself into. And I'm a big proponent of you can't blame the dealers. There's no use in locking all these dealers up, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm not a police officer. I don't know all the statistics exactly, but in my opinion, it's not working. We've seen it before. It's not working. You can't just keep locking these dealers up, because again, this kid's 20 years old. You're gonna put him in the system. He's gonna get murder charges. He's gonna get out. He's gonna have no skills. Nothing. What's he gonna go back to? He's gonna go right back to selling drugs. So you just created a never-ending cycle. So I think, especially in these smaller counties, you find that people there, they want to persecute one person, and they want to point the finger at one person and just get them done, get them over with. But I think we need a new system for that, in my opinion. And like I said, they recover text messages between the two people. And in it, he states that I'm going to deliver drugs to you. And he said, the man purchasing the drugs even said in the text message, he said, you got fentanyl. Like, do you have fentanyl? And he replied, yes. And obviously, he got the fentanyl, so he knew what he was getting. They also found 3 bags in his apartment with labeled, if those of you are unfamiliar with this, in Philadelphia and the surrounding areas, they sell heroin in little gasoline bags, and they're $5 to $10 bags. You either get dime bags or nick bags, and they're usually stamped with a product name to ensure, oh, this is the new hot shit on the street. Like, it's got a name. So, and they found 3 bags around it. One was named Chapo, Wells Fargo, and New Arrival. And I can tell you for fact that the Chapo and the Wells Fargo come from Philadelphia in the Kensington Badlands area, because I'm an ex-addict. I know exactly where that spot is. So they're trying to pin that on him also, and straight from Philadelphia. It's not his. Now, the fentanyl he could have been getting, but I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on this? To me, we need a new system for this. We need a new system. It's not, you keep locking the dealers up. I'm a big proponent of, you can't just lock dealers up. It's not going to change anything. If there's a demand, there's always going to be people willing to take the risk. And I mean, we discovered that before with the crack epidemic, and it's just not working. We need a new approach. I think we need to invest more money into this. I'm not sure. What are your guys' thoughts? To me, it's just, I think it's unfair that these young kids are getting caught up in this. I mean, he obviously knew what he was doing, but I mean, he took the precautions. He told him, this is fentanyl, man. You know what you're getting. You know what you're getting yourself into. And this man, he died. He's older than this young kid, so according to people around there, they probably should think that this older guy was wiser, 20-year-old didn't pull any tricks on him, anything, and now he's probably going to spend a big portion of his young adult life in jail due to this man overdosing. And it's a fine gray area for me, where it's like, you can't blame the addicts, but you can't blame the dealers either. But at some point, you do have to blame the addict. They know what they're doing. I mean, yes, I think we should be saving addicts. I think we should get the death toll down. We should be using the Narcan. But there comes a point where it's like, what can you do? He knew what he was doing. You can't lock this kid up who sold it to him. It's not his fault. It's not his fault that kid got addicted to it. He didn't serve him. He didn't trick him into doing the bag or anything. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That's my update. This was locally in my county, so gets me a little more up and going because I know how the people are around here, especially out in this county. It's a very small town. They don't know. Let's take this out. They don't understand, and they just want to point fingers and blame somebody all the time. And I don't find it right. It's not. But I mean, we have as people need to think of a new system to get this problem under control. I mean, it's great. We need more input from people like you, people watching this video. I mean, speak out, voice your ideas. I know I'm not the only one who has to have ideas on this. So I mean, talk in the comments, whatever you want. Just get your ideas out there because eventually somebody's going to come up with a good idea and we're going to be able to solve this. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description to this video, or not this video, this article, and you guys can read it for yourselves and make your own judgment on it. And yeah, tell me what your opinion is in the comment. I'm just trying to get a discussion going. People need to talk about this more. It's not talked about enough. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great, well, it's night here, so wherever you are, have a good day.